Oh, what's up, everyone? Welcome back, man, to the chess prep marathon. Yeah, I'm working uh, sorry, I'm getting ready to teach the local kids how to play chess, like the local elementary schools and stuff. So, I gotta stay sharp, man, and that's what the stream is today. Making sure we're still playing sharp, man. Anyway, yeah, let's just kind of jump into it. We're just going to jump into a game. I want to see if I can pull up the live chat before we start a game. That would be ideal. See if I can do that. I can. Awesome. All right, cool. Cool. Let's do this. Reload. 1 second. All right, live chat is up. I hope you guys are all doing well. We're going to get back into this grind, man, of pushing. Well, I'm pushing for 1500 elo, but more importantly, just like making sure I'm mentally prepared to be a chess coach. So, yeah, here we go. Let me get a sip of water before we start, and then we'll jump into a game. It's been fun, man. It's been fun. Hopefully I'll have some interesting stories when I get that kicked off. Anyway, let's jump into it here. We're gonna play a 10-minute game. That's the only time control I really care about. All right, let's go, man. Let's go. We get the white pieces. Awesome. Love playing with the white pieces. Let's jump into this game. Okay. Okay. There's so many different moves that I could make. I'm going to start with castling. So this doesn't work. Oh, sorry, this doesn't work anymore because he has his bishop. Why is that again? Or it's just like not that good for me. Yeah, I end up hanging the pawn. Let's play this first. It's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. And then now he's not going to allow that. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Let's just continue developing like normal then. I also like this move. Slow and solid. Bishop is struggling to get active. Let's go this way. Put the bishop here. Okay. We're a little faster than he is. Bishops can hide on this diagonal. That's fine. A little bit cramped for space. Okay, I don't have to do anything. Let's go here. I like my position slightly better than my opponent's, but it's all very, very even. I have some ideas, though. I think he's going to misplay. Yeah, okay. So, I can just take this, and we can make something happen here. So, yeah, let's go ahead and take that. Oh, I don't quite win a pawn because of the queen, actually. I am going to have to take this because of the pressure. Let's see how this kind of unravels. You should probably take with the bishop. We'll get these. Yeah, okay. So we're going to get this big trade then. All right. Fine. We'll get this big trade. I probably could have found something slightly better there, but it is what it is. It actually kind of feels like the game's kind of dead, actually. To be honest. His queen is more active than mine is. I mean... Let's go for this. Game's kind of dead. Looks like this is going to be a draw. Obviously, like, there's still a ton of fight left in these games against these players. At the 1500 level, there's a ton of fight left. But the game is pretty much dead. I mean, the queens are still on the board. I have a feeling they're going to come off soon, though. But, yeah. All right, let's see what he does here. He does go for this. This weird. That's a weird move. Just gives up a pawn. I'll take it. I mean, I will always take the pawn there. Not afraid of you. I am now up a pawn. Hold on, let me lock in here. Let me lock in. Let's go for this. He was trying to make that with the pawn pin. That's what he was going for. Of course, we were going to see that and not allow him to make that move. That's what he was going for. I think it... let's just reroute the queen. Let's just go here. This is fine. Actually, this actually allows f5. I'm seeing. If he plays the move f5, I'm in a bad spot. He doesn't make that move. All right, which is good for me. I can play it myself. I think I have to play this. I might want to play f5 myself. It might be too much. It might be too much sauce. Let's see. Let's see, y'all. Up a pawn. King is a little weak because we pushed pawns in front of the king, but we're transitioning into an endgame probably soon. I don't know. Because I pushed pawns in front of my king, I would love to get the queens off the board. If I get the queens off the board, then it doesn't matter that I push the pawns, essentially. But I could potentially get exploited for that with the queens on the board. Also, this is a weakness. That's a weakness. Let's see how he plays this. I can't play too slowly. I mean, even like this might even be good, bro. Just shut down the pawn breaks in front of my king. I don't know. Again, it might be too much. That might be too much. I gotta get the queens off. I have to get the queens off. If I don't get the queens off, I can be in trouble. If I do, I think we're fine. Is really what's going on here. He's gonna chop. Yeah, I need to get the queens off the board immediately. Immediately. Immediately, I need to get the queens off the board. Doesn't that allow me to play this move? I think. Which is good. Potentially pick up a pawn over here. Potentially not. Let's trade the bishop. He's lining up on this. Oh, man. Not easy. Not an easy game here. I mean, let's defend it. Sure. This is tough. This is tough. Up a pawn, but king is not super safe. We gotta hold on to all of our pawns. Maybe the queen wants to be here. Grab that. Threaten this as well. I don't know. I think we played pretty well so far. Let's see what he's going to do. I think I want to play this move here. Yeah. I need to get rid of this pawn. I need to get rid of this pawn. He's going to trade the queens. Okay. Fine. 1744 rapid? Nice, man. What do I do? This is gonna fall. He's traded the queens and his rooks are more active. That's actually a high level way of trading. That was good. Maybe I should. That's maybe. I don't know. I kind of didn't really have a choice because of my king safety. I should counterattack. Should counterattack. Let's go here. Maybe I go here or here. Really? Let's go here. This is so interesting to me. How he's playing. I think I'm okay. Am I getting mated? Am I getting ladder mated? Hang on, dude. This is intense stuff. Let's pin the pawn. Hold on, I was like almost getting ladder mated there. Sketchy. Sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. I'd rather just double up, actually. I think that was a mistake that he just made. I'd rather just double up the rooks on that. Alright, let's lock in and win this game, man. I got 5 minutes. I'm up a pawn. He had me in a tough spot, but I think that king move was not it. This is why he made the king move. I don't have to take. I think I kind of have to, though. Let's take. Alright, let's chop the pawns down. And I think maybe win this. This is a tough spot to be, honestly. This is a hard position to play. This is tough. Not easy. I think I want to play rook e4. He's going to take... I mean, I guess he doesn't have to, but... I'd be surprised if he doesn't take the pawn. Tough position, man. Tough position. Pretty drawing, but I think that I have winning chances. Let's see what he goes for. There's also this. Maybe that's why he's not taking the pawn. Maybe that's better. Maybe rook e7 is better after king g5. I was just nervous about how far this is advanced, but this is, I mean, it's just, I think forking these is probably better. Yeah. He is going to target the weakness. Can you play against me? I played against a bunch of people last stream. I'm more interested in playing people my level right now. But in the future, I like playing people in chat, but I don't think tonight. I think this is going to be a relatively quick stream tonight. But in the future, I play against people in chat. I don't think that's going to happen tonight, though. Okay, I'm changing my mind. I don't know. This is tough. No, I play rook e7. I play rook e7 here. I play rook e7. Tough spot. I think it's draw. I think Stockfish would say this is a draw, honestly. But it just comes down to who misplays the end game here. Is what it's going to happen. Who's going to misplay the end game? Okay, we get this fork. So I have connected passers, and he has 2 isolated passers. Do I have to bring the king, guys? I have to stop his pawn. Or no, I don't. I push. I push. I have to push. that a mistake? Let's go for opposition. Oh my gosh. Wait, am I... Hold on. Sorry, this is tough. Oh my god, I'm almost getting mated, man. Oh no. This is... Oh no. I might have made a critical mistake here. I mean, I clearly have. I've clearly made a critical error. Oh god. I've thrown it. I've thrown the game. I've thrown the game away. Disastrous. Disastrous. I think it was drawn and I threw it away. I threw it away. Yeah. Damn. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Picks up the pawn. Yeah, I lose. Dang it, man. Dang it. I just misplayed the endgame, bro. I'm gonna resign. Damn. Let's go to the self-analysis here. Oh. Oh, to push for this, huh? What's up, Silva Chess, man? I'm just gonna be grinding Elo today, though, so I'm not gonna play anyone in chat, but I appreciate y'all's. I appreciate y'all. Again, we're definitely gonna be playing against chat a bunch in the future, but today I just want to grind for Elo. Yeah, I was just completely drawn. When did I screw up? When did I screw up? I want to find out here. I think it's right here when I played B6. Nope, it still says B6 is fine. Oof. What was the move? I was looking at this, but I thought after this, I'm winning? Oh, because I can force the trade. Okay, wait, so hold on, wait. Because this is kind of complicated. Wow, look at that. I was just looking at this, and it's like, no, it's winning. But after this, it's still drawn. I still go for the trade. Yeah. Chop, chop. Push? Or no, you have to block my... No, I don't think you have to. Or do you? Wait. Yeah, you don't even have to... You can just push. 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 Queen. Queen. Wow. What a game. What a game, man. What a game. Screwed up the end game a little bit there. That sucks. Alright, let's try to get it back. Let's try to get it back. Let's try to get it back. Oh, I just kicked the cable. I can't see my screen. Okay, I'm back. Sketchy. Sketchy, sketchy. Let's go here. Last time I was playing against like a 2000, you were saying I should play for E5 in this sort of setup. That's what he recommended. But chop, chop. I don't know. Maybe not yet. He was saying like play for, you like don't force maybe. Yeah, I like. Let's go for this move. I like that. Let's rush castling. Let's rush castling. Knight's probably going to want to go to D7 here, I think. He's going to force me to take him. I'll take him. And then maybe now I have to play E5. Looks like I have to play E5 now. That's going to end up hanging a pawn. Maybe I'm not in a good spot here, actually. No, let's play Knight D7 now because of that. So we have this. But still, actually, again, I'm still hanging the pawn. Well, I lose a pawn on the side of the board. He loses a pawn in the center. Probably better for me than worse for me. With the tempo on the queen and the bishop. I think, yeah, no. Yeah. This is a correct evaluation from me. Of how to, yeah, exactly what I said was going to happen, yeah. But you just hung a bishop, and I think you overlooked that. You just hung a bishop in the middle of the board. Can't be playing like that. Oh, just kidding, you don't hang it because of the check. Wow. Wow. I have nothing here. I have to block or... Wow. 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 Okay. What's up, Arcane? Alright, let me lock in. Let me lock in, bro. Let me lock in. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. I almost forgot. I think I should castle. Some motherfuckers meowing, yeah. I know. Alright. Rook b8. Rook b8. Wait, hold on. Rook? Oh, I was looking at Rook d1. I don't think you want to play that. I can just... This is... Yeah, that makes the things easier for me. I think he wanted to play Rook d1. But, whatever. Now I just have this and like this. It's fine. I think it's an even position. Again, it's an even position. At this level, people should not be getting into significantly worse positions out of the opening. Right? Is there a tactic here? Is there a tactic here? Can I deflect the queen? It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Let's try to deflect the queen. Hold on. But then it's just going to be like this. And we'll get a trade. Or can I... No, yeah, no. And if I do this, he's going to take... ICBM strat? This is not easy, chat. This is not easy. This is not an easy position. Do I have to play this? Do I have to play Rook B7? Just defend for a second, and then next turn, if he allows me, then I'll play knight e5? Okay. Let's go for... let's try that. That makes sense to me. We're looking for knight e5. That's what we want. We want knight e5. This is not easy. I mean, yeah, the push for 1500 is not going to be easy. Ideally, I would just like to not drop below 1400. That would be incredible if I can stay at 1400. Okay, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for knight e5. Again, it's hard to fully calculate through these lines because there's just, like, so much space on the board. Let's just see what he does. I think that this is a good idea in general. Just kick the queen out. It puts him in a hard spot. He has to keep defending his knight. I can attack the knight with a pawn easily. Everything's defended. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. Yeah. There's also this. Right? I don't think that does anything for me at this moment in time. Now he's attacking this pawn. He's really going after these pawns. Do I? It's more threatening than... Yeah, sure. I gotta keep the pressure up a little bit here. I gotta keep the pressure up. He's trying to go for my pawns slowly. Let's go for his pieces, right? Let's go for his pieces. And honestly, if I trade off the Dark Square Bishop, this Dark Square Bishop becomes better, so... Oh, I get pinned. Right. Right. Yeah. Shoot. Shoot, man. I'm trying to see if there's, like, any tactics here. Because, like, obviously I have this, but he would just take it, and then I just lose a piece. Maybe if I can kick the knight out, though, we have something more. If I can get the knight away. No, I need to go this way. Alright, let's play C6. And then now I have this. Yeah, I think that's the play. It's defended through tactics. So now I play this, right? Hold on. And if he just takes back? Am I cooked? If he just takes back, I'm cooked, though. Yeah, no, he just takes back. What am I saying, man? Shoot. Hold on, it's like not quite there. It's not quite there. Not quite there, chat. Not quite there. I can... Oh, it's with the rook. Take with the rook. Take with the rook. Okay. Alright. I think we figured it out. He had us in his tough spot because I allowed my piece to get pinned. This is a mistake I cannot be making anymore. I cannot be making it a mistake like this at this level. I cannot allow my piece to get pinned to my queen. It's too dangerous. It's too dangerous, and my opponents know how to take advantage of it. We had to find some really nice tactical defense to get out of that, and I think that we did. So, yeah. It's at least really cool games. We are at least getting very, very interesting games here at this level, which is nice. Hopefully you guys are enjoying that. Hopefully you guys, you like that. I think that we played that well. Yeah, okay. So then now I just take, and I threaten the fork. Yeah. This should be fine. Defended by tactics, right? Yeah. So I'm going to take his queen. All right. All right. We'll take it. We'll take it. Do I want to take the pawn with the bishop or the knight? I think I want to take it with the knight. Also threatening this check, which would lose him a rook. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. We were in a worse position, and now we're in a drawable position. We're seeing a lot of this at this level, is learning how to recognize when you're in a losing position and understanding your best course of action to try to make it a draw. It's, you know, like, at this level, you can't push for a win when you're losing, right? When you're lower rated, like, yeah, your opponent's gonna fucking blunder, like, all the time. They're gonna literally blunder left and right, and just hang on and you can win the game. At this level, I have to learn how to mitigate damage and push for a draw. And I feel like it's what we're learning, but I think we're doing a relatively good job of it. This is going to be pushing for a draw, though. It's good. I feel like I'm getting better at chess, honestly, which is nice. Even when we're not winning games, it's like just being able to understand that, right? So he's going to give up another pawn. Now it's 4 on 3. Hold on. Do I have to, like... Hold on. How do I get out of this? Hold on. Wait. I'm in a little bit of a sticky situation. Oh, I have to play this. Okay. Okay, man. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream, y'all. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, let's go for that. Got all of this going on. Yeah, let's fork the pawn and the rook. push for a draw, boys. Push for a draw. Also like this. Or like this. I need to walk my king up the board. I need to walk my king up the board. The knight is dominated. His knight is dominated by the bishop. We're good. We're good here. We're in a good spot. Let's play this. Dude, I might even be able to win. This is winnable. This is winnable. But yeah, the important thing is to not lose. The important thing for me now is to not lose this game. But it is winnable. It is winnable. It is winnable. Stockfish probably says this is a draw. If they were evaluating it right now, they'd probably say draw. I think that's what I have to go for. I don't have anything else. I mean, I'm gonna end up getting trapped if I go too aggressive. Okay. 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes. Let's not lose track of time either. 2.5 minutes. The chess arc continues, man. The chess arc continues. Come back here. Okay, I was wondering if he was going to play that. Of course, I'm going to take that pawn. He's playing well. Kind of. Not that well, to be honest. Alright, let's play this move. If he wants to chop, we'll chop. If he wants to chop, we'll chop. I think it's going to go draw. Again, I need to be pushing for a draw, not a win. So if you want to chop, I think it's more likely to be a draw. So that's fine with me. I think you have to. I don't think you have really a choice. I mean, you could play like the rook on the c5. You're going to hang the knight. So he hangs the knight with a pin. Tactically defends the knight. No, not true, because my king defends the bishop. Not going to be... He hung the knight there. He hung the knight. Okay, well, now I'm winning. Now I'm winning. Now we push for a win. Incredible. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. This is what we were just talking about, man. Wear him down, bro. Wear him down. I need to come back and block his king out. His king is not allowed. You see that? Okay. I'm probably gonna have to walk my king around this way, which is kind of nuts. Let's push the king out. How do I want to do this? How do I want to win this pawn? How can I win this pawn? If my knight was on one of these squares, how can I most easily get my knight to one of those squares? Check. Bam. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, now I'm attacking this pawn with the knight. He's defending it with his rook, of course. We can deflect the rook. He moves away for us. Love that. Yeah, he's fumbling now. He's fumbling around. He's lost it. He's lost composure. He's lost composure. We're gonna win this game. We're gonna win this game, y'all. We're gonna win this game. I have not that much time, though. I have not a ton of time to win this game. Like that? No, let's kick him out with a check. Let's reroute a little here. Might have to come all the way back. That's fine. Let's reroute to over here. I don't want to waste my time. I have a minute. I'm winning. Okay. I don't know what you're doing. You're not attacking anything there. Awesome. Reroute. Preparing this. Okay, push it. Now's the time to strike. I can take the pawn back. Yeah, I have to take the pawn back so that he doesn't have this. Yep, that's what that was. And this is the winning move. Blocks the rook's line of sight. If he wants to chop, this is a passer. Beautiful. 28 seconds left, though. Let's play here. Okay, I gotta start picking up the pace here of the moves, though. Gotta start picking up the pace of the moves. 22 seconds. Can also flag him if necessary. Okay. Oh. That's not great. I have 9 seconds. I have 9 seconds. I have to pick up the pace. Eight seconds. Oh, God. Oh, I missed a fork. Oh, God. Oh, God. Drew the game with 0.4 seconds on the clock. Holy smokes. Honestly, that's a great performance. Honestly, that's a great performance from me. Honestly. Did not flag. Like, oh my lord. 0.4 seconds is... Good lord. 0.4 seconds, bro. Wow. Let's see the game review on that. Holy smokes. What's up, man? Not a whole lot, just playing some chess, having some fun. We just got a great draw. We also had some great calculation in this game. Some good tactics displayed as well. This was a miss. Show the best move. Okay, fair enough. No, it did want this move. Interesting. I'm not going to play people in chat today. I'm just grinding Elo, but I'm, you know, I love playing people in chat. We will do more of that in the future, but not today. I just don't have the time for it. We're not going to be live for that long, unfortunately. Okay, hold on. I thought this was a good move to get out of pressure. Like, I calculated all of this. I thought this was like my best way out. Oh, there was clearly some way to win this knight then. There was some way that he could have won this knight. Let's see. Like, keep showing me the moves. Oh, because I'm going to have to sack it for this pawn. I see. Alright. He doesn't do that. He allows us to pick it up. And then, yeah, okay. I see. It's just, yeah, the passer. Yeah, okay. And then, yeah, this is all drawing. And then I convert this into a winning position. Right here. Because he hangs a knight. Fair enough. But we're playing good chess. Picking up pieces. I mean, this is all good. This is all really good. I mean, the computer doesn't like that. I don't really care. I mean, I have to make progress in the position. Running low on time, too. I think this makes a ton of logical sense. And I got overzealous. Overzealous with my pawn. Unfortunate. Ah. This is just time trouble. All of this is time trouble. Find the fork still, even in time trouble. And then just try to push it. Even this is winning. I had literally 0.5 seconds on the clock. I'm happy to draw this. I'm happy to draw that. Alright. That was a good game. Honestly, a good game. That was honestly a very good game. I'm pretty proud of that. Time trouble is time trouble, bro. Time trouble is time trouble. Alright. Let's jump into another game. See how we can do. Time trouble is time trouble, man. Okay, fine. Well played to the opponent, I guess, for getting rid of my e-pawn. That's not nice. What's up, everyone? Welcome everyone to the chat, man. Welcome everyone to the chat. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm going to play this more aggressively, I think. I do like to do this when my opponents get a little bit carried away with themselves, I think. And, overly predict that I'm castling short. I have no intention of castling short. I'm going to be castling long. So let's prepare for long castles. In fact, yeah, let's prepare for long castles right now. Let's just play it. No reason to get in a bad spot because I'm castling too late. Yeah, I'm super happy to get castle. And if he castles short too, my pawns are kind of encroaching on his position. Awesome, he does castle. What about just that? I'm gonna go for it. We're just gonna start rolling the pawns down the board here. Can always tuck the king or the queen back. I think he's in a tough spot here because he got a little overzealous with trying to move his bishop around. Like, no way, buddy. I'm not gonna let you do that. Yeah, we got him. Chat, we got him. We got him. We can fishing pole him too, even. That's what that's called. We got him, y'all. Chat, we got him. We got him. Yup. Yo. Looking for the fishing pole, man. Let's remove the defender. Remove the defender of the knight. I mean, this is a great tactical attack, man. This is a great, like, teaching moment, I feel like. This attack. Just punished him for the way that he was playing. Just fully punished him. Material is even, but I think you can clearly say that white has a better position here. Really? Alright. And I'm willing to sacrifice my knight because I'd rather take yours anyway. In fact, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather have yours anyway over here. Have my knight. Take it. Go ahead, buddy. Take it. Your king is in shambles. He doesn't have a choice. I think you have to. I think he has. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't lead to mate, but his king's safety is like going to be incredibly weak compared to mine. So I will be in a winning position. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, material even. I'm sure Stockfish finds a way to. This is completely fine, but as a human, it's not easy to play this with black. It's not easy. Not easy to play this with black. I might even go for this. I don't even mind that, man. I like that quite a lot. I like this move quite a lot. Gets rid of his only active piece. Well, I guess he can still just take the pawn, technically, actually. To be fair. He should probably just take the pawn. Now that I think about it, that was the one weakness, I guess, of this move, is that he doesn't have to actually... He can just take the pawn. He can just ignore me. To be fair. Yeah. He's alright. He's going to be alright. But he's going to have to play very sharp. He's going to have to play very, very sharp to be alright. And again, I can still just go for this and this, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what he does. Okay, good. He does? Okay, good. I'm actually happy. I wanted him to do that. Okay. So, problem is, so much material is coming off the board. It's going to be difficult to attack. Okay. Rook h6. You said? It's probably a little while ago that you said that. There's a little bit of stream delay. Missed a winning move? Happens. We'll check it in the analysis after the game. Don't want to trade queens. Maybe rook h1 now, perhaps. Perhaps not. E1. I actually like rook e1 a lot too. Let's go rook e1. Let's go rook e1. Okay. Just kind of waiting for him to do that. Queen g2, I think. Let's play queen g2. Keeps everything solid and defended. Looking to take his pawn. Yeah, dang. My attack fizzled out. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. That is quite unfortunate. I know, we're going to have to look at this in the engine. I think I had a very good position, and now I think it's like even or maybe even worse for me. I mean, I'm down 2 pawns, so yeah, it probably is just worse for me. Unfortunately. And that was a great move as well. I just overlooked that. It just defends. Damn. No, I'm definitely in a worse spot now. Definitely not in a great position. Shit. Shit. Definitely not in a great position here. Sack the knight? Ooh! Oh my god. Yo! Yo, shout out in chat, by the way, for seeing this idea for the fork. I just saw that when you said that. Yeah, that would have been good. That would have been good. I missed that. That was a nice idea. I was like just looking for like brute forcing. Which I think this is still fine, but that was a good idea to sack the knight there. Shout out Nabi in chat with a good shout. Okay, so yeah, we do end up picking up the pawn. Sorry, that was a hangmate. That would hangmate in one. Tricky little bastard. Let's just go here. Alright, now let's just go here. Right? Or even just like this, I think. It's probably better. I just don't get mated. I don't want to get back ranked. That would be unfortunate. Yeah, definitely going to be a tough position for me here. Again, we're pushing for a draw. Queens are on the board. Anything is possible. Looks like he's going to double up and just pressure through this pawn. But if he goes for that, well, let's go here, so I can get some counter play going. I am going to lose this pawn. The problem is like, I think he's just going to do this. Yeah. That is definitely not great for me. I need to get some counterplay, man. Oh, you know what I actually really like? Rook G1 here. I actually really like that. I'm gonna go into... Yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna... Queens are gonna come off the board here. Queens are gonna come off the board here. And I have to draw this position now. It's drawable. Okay. Queens stay on the board? Hold on, sorry. Is he gonna pick up this pawn? No, because then you just lose your rook. I don't know. Let's see which one he takes. He has to take one, yeah. So queens come off the board, yeah. Okay. Oh, damn. This guy's good, bro. I'm gonna lose this game. I can't stop all these pawns. I'm gonna lose this game. This guy's very good. This guy's very good. Well played to the opponent, man. Well played to the opponent. Let's go here. I can't stop all the pawns. Completely losing? Yeah. Yeah, but we're gonna make him play some chess. Prove it. We're gonna make him prove it. I'm also a minute up on the clock. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. Let's make that our strategy. Let's wear down his clock. What is that move? I don't agree with that from him at all. He's made a grave mistake. I'm queening. You see what I'm saying? You say completely losing, and then they go and fumble the bag away. And I'm a minute up on the clock still. It's not completely losing, dog. I would say it's completely winning. Completely winning. W. There you go. Mind games. That's all it takes. Wow. Is Cheesy Fries 1 in chat right now? Did he just give me that? Was that a gimme? I appreciate you, Cheesy Fries 1. Thank you, dog. W. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. At this rating range, everybody plays very well. Very, very, very well. Like, literally very well. And then the end game happens, and you don't resign, and they go, oh, wait, I have to win? And then they fumble the bag, and you either can force a draw, or they make one mistake like that, and just allow me to take his pawn, and then trade the rooks at literally the worst possible time, and I win. Like, I'm telling you, bro, this is what happens at this rating range, is people really struggle in the end game. Again, either to convert a win, and they end up drawing it, or to completely throw away a win, or throw away a draw. You guys get my point. The end games is where you see the difference in rating, I feel like, between, like, someone in this range to, like, 16, 17, 1800. I feel like that's the difference, is the end game. And then tactics. Like you were saying, by the way, shout out to Nabi in chat, who was recommended a knight sacrifice earlier in the game. That was actually really nice. I saw that after you had said that. Where was that? What moment was that? Right here? And it would go, was it at this moment in the game? No, sorry, wait. Like this, yeah, and then you get the fork. That was a nice idea. Okay. By the way, after this sequence, the pawn is defended. Very nice spot. Okay. You were saying there was some rook move earlier? Earlier in the, let's take a look. You said rook h6 earlier in the game? Let's take a look. So yeah, I knew I was in a winning position here. Yeah, +3. Yup. All right ideas. And then taking was not it. So wait. Rook h7. Yeah, is that the top line? Is rook h7? No, top line is queen h4. Just continue to apply pressure. Fair enough. Let's just follow along this line. It's more forcing. Bishop takes back. Let's say, no, it's saying rook h1. This is very nice. I would have loved to have found this in the game, but it didn't go down like that. Doesn't work? Yeah, we're following this line, I think. Hello? I just played rook h1. Big dog. What? What's wrong with the computer, bro? Why is it tweaking? Okay, there we go. Yeah, mate in 4 if they move back. What's this? Let's just show the mate. Queen h2. Oh, suffocated with the pawn. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. And then if they play this move, which is not mate, but just terrible. Okay, yeah. We had something here, man. We had a really good attack. And I let the tension dissipate because I didn't see all the way through of how to convert it. And then here it goes back to even. Yeah, it's unfortunate. What did I have here is queen e3 to keep the... Yeah, unfortunate. It is what it is. It is what it is. That's, again, I guess the difference when we're talking about, like, the rating levels. Like, it's like, at least we can, like, go back to even instead of losing. But a higher rated player would find the way to convert. Would find the way to convert after this point. Kind of a bummer that we missed this. This was a nice bishop move. This was nice. But yeah, we couldn't take there. We had to... I mean, this is really nice to just show. Like, look at how terrible... And then I was like, what if they just take my bishop? Now what? Just come back? Is it H2? Is it H3? Oh, to lead the charge like so. Obviously take the bishop first. Hold on, but yeah. Oh, what is that? Move your. Let's just say you moved your bishop back to here. Yeah, line up. They really wanted to play this move F6. It's like a computer move, I feel like. I don't fully understand that. Oh, to get the rook involved and to clear space for the king. That is a computer move, man. That's very unhuman, to be honest with you. I don't know. At least from my perspective. Look at this. Wow. Computer is so mean, I know. The computer is very good at the game. And I love seeing what the computer has to say. It's a great way to learn, guys. Seriously, if you want to get better at chess, play a longer time control. Like I'm a huge fan of 10-minute rapid. It's a great time control. But whatever, you know, whatever you want, but enough where you have enough time to think through your moves, actually practice calculation. And then after the game, and again, while you're playing the game, try to evaluate the position. Am I winning? Am I losing? Why? Right? While you're playing the game. After the game, go look at what the computer has to say. And try to learn. I'm serious, bro. If you do that, dude, you would be like, okay, so many people don't do that. So many people don't bother to just, again, like, how long did this even take? Like 5 minutes or something? Like, from, like, this point backwards? To just briefly analyze my game? I already had the positions in mind of, like, how could I play this spot better? What did I miss here? Like, just go look at what the computer has to say. I swear to God, you will get so much better, so much quicker. Yo, by the way, shout out to everyone that's trying to challenge me in chat. But I'm not gonna be playing chat today. We do that a lot, guys. I love playing chat. We are gonna do that more in the future, but today I wanted to just play, like, just, you know, ranked games and try to grind elo. Oh man, but yeah, dude, massive tip, bro. Just listen to what the computer has to say. Try to learn from it. I'm telling you, it's gonna help you so much. So many people, like, don't even bother doing it, or they don't, like, they just don't feel like it. They'd rather just keep playing games, and that's fine, whatever. But I'm telling you, like, just take like 2 minutes, and it's gonna make you better. Now, next time that I'm in a position like this, I'm gonna look for that rook sacrifice, right? Next time I'm in a position like this, I'm gonna look for this rook sacrifice. I knew there was something here. I knew there was, like, I knew that we were really cooking here. And then, yeah, unfortunately, like, this is just not the way. Or, sorry, I played, I think, this or something in the game or whatever. This is just not the way to do it. Because, yeah, this is what we played in the game. Yeah, it's actually slightly better for black, which is crazy. Yeah, not the way to do it. Not the way to convert. We try to learn from our mistakes, man. We try to learn from our mistakes. All right, I think let's go. We got one more game. We got one more game in us here. We got one more game in us. One more game in us. Let's go for it. With the black pieces, let's see what we can make happen. Okay, another d4, bro. I hate playing against d4. I actually hate it so much. I feel like I always just get like, no space to work with when I play against that. Not a fan. Not a fan, man. Last time it didn't like this bishop move, I remember. What did it want me to do instead, though? Probably play something like this. Sure, let's just play this. It's my next instinct. Fuck you, buddy. Let's take in the center. I don't think this is, like, appropriate, but I'm so tired of getting, like, cramped and just slowly steamrolled by playing how I usually play these positions. I'm just gonna chop in the center and let's try to make something happen. Just try, you know, try new ideas. Try new ideas. What I was doing previously in these positions wasn't working. Let's try something else. You know? Now maybe I can go for castling. Let's see. I would love to castle. I'd love to. I would love to castle. Yo, is it considered cheating to play with chat open? I don't know. Hope not. I haven't taken any suggestions from chat. We've shown things that you guys have said me like, oh, that's a cool idea. But I think with the delay, it doesn't matter. But, yeah. That's not a bad move from him. You know, that's not a bad move from him at all. Let's play something like this. Get rid of it. Let's get rid of that knight. That's a pesky knight. Let's remove that knight. Please and thank you. Now I'm liking this a lot too. Let's go here. Go for this. That would be wonderful. I wonder if there's ever even like something like that. If I can just take this. I probably could have, right? I probably could have just taken that. I could have. No longer. Can I do that? I can tempo the queen. This looks decent. This looks decent. I don't think I'm making a mistake. It's like a decent way of chopping down this position. Tempo the bishop. Or even go out here. Knight g4? How long ago did you say that? There's nowhere, there's not a knight anywhere near knight g4. How long ago did you say that, man? Chat delay is crazy. Can I go for this? Bishop g4? Pawn is pinned. This might be too slow. I don't care. It's like we gotta move. This isn't a bad move. It might not be the most accurate. It's fine. Gotta move. The pawn is pinned to the queen. Let's try to take advantage of it, right? That's something I'm trying to remember from my last games, right? Is like, don't relieve the tension because I don't understand what the best move is. Think about the best move. Try to make it. Use the tension to your advantage, right? Yeah, so let's just chop. Oh, I almost just got mated. Holy shit, that was not a good idea. That was just chopping. Like, that was just an oversight. I almost just got mated, bro. That was not paying attention. Not paying attention well enough. That was not good. That was not good. Stick with the bishop. We're fine. I genuinely almost just got, like, mated. My god. Do I want to take with the... No, let's take with the bishop. I have eyes here. But then that would hang this... I don't know. Maybe I want to play queen d7. Yeah, maybe I want to play queen d7. No, maybe I want to play queen g5. Maybe I want to play queen g5. Oh my god, bro. Let's play rook f5, queen... Oh, now I can't play queen g5. With this... Doesn't really do a whole lot. I maybe we get rid of the bishop. I guess I have that. Rook h5 and then queen g5. Maybe. Maybe. of this, but then that's just gonna that's not even good. This isn't even good because then he just like sorry, then he just gets this. Like that's not even I don't even want to do that. Could have won the pawn? Okay. Yeah. I was wondering if he was going to make that move. So okay. This is nice. Could have won the pawn with knight g4, yeah. Okay, we'll take a look at it after. This was a nice move, though. This was a nice find. Okay. Alleviates some pressure. Kind of. Maybe. Perhaps. I don't think I'm getting mated. I don't think I have to be that nervous. He doesn't have this. He doesn't have this. We're okay for right now. But it's not, you know, it's a little sketchy, obviously. This pawn is honestly kind of an asset for him, but again, he's weakened his king. So maybe we can take advantage of that. Of all these empty squares. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, yeah, wow. Good move, good move, good move. I might want to just trade the... I want to get the queens off the board, man. I think I want to get the queens off the board. I also need to put my knight in a better position. I'm winning? Wait, I have a check? Let's play the check. He just opened up a check for me. I'm still kind of scared of my king being trapped in the corner and like this. I would take the queens off the board if I can get it. 95. 95 for this? I was looking at I'm going to take the pawn. Keep an eye on 95 though. I'm going to grab this pawn. Because I think I'm going to win all of these pawns. He's going to get this one. Yep, we already talked about that earlier. But I'll take that. I'll take that. I have an outside passer. I have an outside passer, guys. Question is, am I ever getting back ranked? This is a tough game, man. I think I like this. Again, I gotta keep moving. We have 5 minutes. Let's not move too quickly. I think we're making good moves though. We're putting the pressure on him. Making good threats. And I gotta just push my pass pawn. I gotta just push my pass pawn. You know? I gotta just push my pass pawn down the board. Also, if I can get that, 2 rooks behind the passer. Maybe I don't even want that, actually. Maybe these guys are better suited, deflecting the defense of his other pieces while I push this down the board. I already have one back here. And I'm also looking at knight d4. I wasn't looking at knight e5 as much. I'm looking at knight d4. Knight d4 looks pretty juicy. If you ask me. Yeah, I'm definitely winning here. But it's tough. It's like my king is not very safe. Like, visually. He's not able to easily attack it, which is great. But this pawn is so important for that. Like, taking this away from the queen, I have to keep that in mind. Taking those squares away from the queen. Okay, now things are getting sketchy, yeah. I like this. I made a mistake. No, he just hung the... Oh, no, sorry. Fuck. I made a mistake. That was a mistake. Just got forked. It was a tough. There was a lot going on. There was a lot going on there. I made a mistake. Dang, bro. Now we gotta hang on for dear life. I made a mistake, man. Why does he keep doing this? Wait, am I... No, I'm not losing, right? I'm not getting mated, right? Right? I don't think I'm getting mated. But that's not great. Holy smokes, dude. Wait! Hold on. Hold on. A phenomenal defensive idea. Beautiful! And I have a passer, outside passer. Beautiful defensive idea there. No. Oh, I'm losing. Oh, sorry. Then it would be this and this. I'm losing after rook ga7. You guys saw the arrows. He didn't play it! I have to, I think. I don't think I have a choice, really. Alright, hang on. I gotta hang on for dear life. I gotta hang on for dear life here. I gotta hang on, bro. Is that even what I'm... Let's go this way. Yeah, he didn't play it. He didn't play it. Did not play the move. If he blunders a fork, true. True. I mean, we're showing that, right? The game is never over until it's over, dude. But, obviously, I'm in a not a good spot here. What do I even want to do? I don't really see how I make progress. I mean, tempo the... Oh, sorry. I don't know. It doesn't really do anything for me. Yeah, maybe we just bat his rook around until maybe he blunders a fork. Maybe he blunders just a, you know, losing a pawn would also be great, too. If I can get rid of this pawn, it's more drawable. Again, we're pushing for a draw here. See if we can find anything here with our knight. I mean, there's a chance. Put your king here. Put your king here. Do it. Put your king here. Put your king here. I'm setting him the mind waves. You want to play rook G or king G4. Play king G4. Play king G4. You will play king G4. No, he didn't. Damn it. Check. Go back to F4 and then play king G4. Oh, man. If you trade all his pawns, then it's a draw, exactly. I'm gonna win this one. I'm gonna win this pawn. Ugh. Not... Yeah, I am. But then this allows him to get a passer. But then this allows him to get a passer. I don't know. I kind of feel like I have to. He's gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. He's gonna push his pawn. I don't know. Yeah. Oh shit, that was a bad move. I didn't realize that. I didn't see that. Fuck. I lose. I lose. Messy game. Messy game. Messy game. Damn. Messy, messy, messy. Yeah, that's not how you want to play it. What am I supposed to do in this spot? Tell me. I feel like okay, just continue with the bishop. Okay. I want to see what to do after the... No, where did it go? I feel like people play this a lot. Castle? No, not that. Say like, okay. I rushed. I was getting nervous of this. Okay, if this... Chop. Chop. What? Come back. Push. Take. I guess there's nothing to be really afraid of here. I got nervous. Got nervous. Yeah, white's doing so well here, I know. Not a good position. We made some plays to let him play e4. You think? Way back here. I guess. Saying all this is fine. Wait, but it was saying there was... Because he played wrong. There was a better move here? Oh, it just takes. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. And then, like, this and this is, like, maybe not great. But that's what I was nervous about when I did that. But he didn't play it, so whatever. Should play d4 first. Let's take a look. All right. $10 if you sack your queen for no reason? Sure. That's easy. Sure, that's easy. Someone send me an unrated challenge. Anyone in chat wants to play an unrated game? You're gonna win. Next game? Sure. Someone in chat send me an unrated challenge. I'll play a queen down. We'll do that right now. This person was challenging me. I'll play Miles FXO down a queen. See if we can get a win. If he accepts. Might be in a game. Bro, what? That was hard? The hell? Oh, I don't do puzzles in this account, so my rating is like super low. That's why. Oh, I know Silver Chess was requesting me too. I can. Oh, he's in a game right now. Are you online? I don't know. Anyone in chat want to play? Can I find a way to win material? I don't know. That's not it. Wait, I don't know this one. It's not it either. That one's a pawn, technically. Is there anything better? Wait, I don't know this one. What the heck? What is the... Is it just that? Does it just do this? Win a pawn? I don't see anything better. What's this? You just, like, move out of the way? Oh, well, that walks into a fork. That walks in... Huh. Can't go there. Okay, it is this move. Awesome. I'm close to checkmate, huh? Does nobody want to play, man? Dang. Dang. Bummer. I mean, I can play Silva, but he's gonna beat me. Oh, they were online an hour ago. Oh, alright, whatever. I can challenge Silva Chess. Play him down to queen, but I'm gonna lose. That's okay, though. I don't mind that. Let's send him a challenge. Oh. Alright, W, let's go. We got 0 blunder. I stepped up to the plate. Send me an unrated challenge. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Good luck. Have fun. He's got 140 points on me, and I have to sack my queen at the start of the game, so this should be good. This should be good. I mean, now feels about as good a time as any, no? Alright, down a queen. Let's see what we can do. I don't know. Definitely not looking great for us here. Definitely not looking great for us here. Yo! W Maya Del Shamsi in chat, man. A deal is a deal, he says. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate that a lot. I hope you guys enjoy this game. I'm going to try my best, man. I'm going to try my best down at Queen. Shout out to you, bro. That's actually really, really kind of you. Thank you for that. Let's try to make this happen, y'all. Let's try to make this happen. Again, not a whole lot I can do, but we'll hang on to our pieces, push this to an endgame, and force him to get a win. Again, he is does have a higher rating than me, and he is up 5 points of material right now, so it's looking good for him. We'll say that. It's looking good for him. Yeah, he's just gonna push on me, huh? Let's do that. All right. He's just gonna push his pawns on me. I gotta get some form of counterplay going. I can't just sit here and roll over and have him just beat me up. This is, I mean, he's playing really well. This is like honestly probably what you should do. Just rolling the pawns down the board. There's nothing I can do about it. All right, let's go here. We can chop in the center, move the king here. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Let's play knight back to b1. Knight back to b1. All right. What I put on a defensive masterclass here, y'all. Lock in. Lock in, bro. Defensive masterclass. Can we pull out a draw? It's not impossible. It's definitely not easy. Not impossible. Let's go here. I need to relieve some of this pressure. There's way too much pressure built up here. He also have this spot. He also has this square for his queen, which is like not good for me. Yeah. I have to relieve some pressure somehow, some way. This might not be it. I gotta do something. I gotta do something. Oh. Wait, I'm realizing now. He does this. Okay, fine. But no, it comes with a check. No, this is fine. And then if here, then we go here. Okay, dude, I'm telling you, bro. Defensive masterclass being put on right now. Pay attention. Pay attention. Defensive masterclass, man. Shout out to Maya Del Shamsi in chat, bro. What's up, man? What's up, Forgotten? Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so this is what we were just showing. I think all things considered, I'm playing pretty well. All things considered, right? Alright. Let's activate the king. Just trying to hang on here. Just trying to hang on. Okay. Rook G1 here. You're doing well? I'm doing well as well, dude. It's been a fun stream, man. It's been a fun stream. I appreciate all the positivity we get on the chess streams, dude. I don't post a ton of, like, chess videos, but I love streaming it, and I really appreciate the warm reception I get in chat when I do stream chess. So, yeah. Greatest game ever created, bro. Greatest game ever created. The heck? Did not mean to pre-move that. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. What do I want to do here? This. Sorry, y'all. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. I'm really trying to hold on as much as I can. I'm trying to hold on here. Trying to hold on to the game. He's going after my knight, which is really smart of him. I think he's playing really well. I'm trying to make it as difficult for him as possible, which is good. It just shows good chess. He's gonna sack the queen back and win the knight. Wow. Wow. Well played. You've been stuck at around 1150 for like a month. Used to average 1300. That's just the way she goes, bro. Keep your head up and keep enjoying the game. That's all you can do. Well, no, the knight wasn't hanging, and then he made that play, which is a really good... I mean, that's a good play. So, I guess it technically was, but... yeah, nice play from the opponent. And then he's not going to win this pawn now, too. Smart play, honestly. He's just clean up a rook and a pawn. Smart play. It essentially just means that I have no more counterplay. That's why he did that, right? It's like I was honestly defending really well, causing him some problems, right? Lining up here. And then he was like, you know what? You know what? You can have the queen back, but I'm going to take your rook and knight for it. And, I mean, yeah. There you go, dude. There you go. I guess that's another nice tip, is be willing to sacrifice material back. Be willing to sacrifice material back. And convert... that's a... okay, this is actually a great tip, dude. Actually a great tip for anyone that's wondering. Be willing to sacrifice material back to simplify the position into an endgame that you are comfortable winning. I'm sure that Zero Blunder 76 is very comfortable winning this endgame, whereas this position maybe it's not as easy. But this position they can I'm sure they can very easily win this, given enough time. Yeah. Speaking of, like, what do I even do? Push the pawn, I guess. I have like nothing. I have nothing here. Yeah, I was waiting for that. It gives me this now, though, to be fair. We do, in fact, make it there in time. Yeah, that was a mistake, I think, to push that pawn a little too early. Didn't have enough support from his pieces. Oh, he's just going to take my bishop for it. What am I talking about? That just hangs a bishop, yeah. Well, I didn't have to. I could have played this. Yes, yes, yes. But then it just promotes anyway, so. Alright, I don't know. I'm cooked, chat. I'm cooked. Well played to my opponent, bro. They played this. I would say they played this very, very well. Ooh, look at this, bro. He's just like gonna chase me down. I guess we'll go to we'll stay on the dark squares then, because he has a light squared bishop. That's another great tip as well. When you get into an endgame and your opponent has one color of bishop, just don't put your king on that color. You know, just avoid that color then. I put on a great show. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, and I appreciate the kind donation, man. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. That stuff really means a lot to smaller streamers like me. I mean, I have nothing here. I'm not going to resign for the sake of it, but I have absolutely nothing. So, all of my moves I'm making right now is just because I have to make a move. There's nothing for me. That just hangs upon. That was a mistake, but... Well, not... I mean... Yeah, I'll just go back. I don't even know, dude. I should start rolling this, I guess. I'm just gonna take it, though. Yeah. Chop, chop. This guy is gonna give me this one. We'll take it. He's gonna just keep giving me the pawns. It's so... He's just like, yeah, like, there's nothing you can do. Take my pieces. It's fine. Yeah, I just have nothing. I can stop the promotion at least. Briefly, yeah. Briefly stop the promotion. It's more important to keep the rook alive, I think. Shit. He gives it back, bro. He gives the queen back. Zero blunder plays for the memes. I can appreciate that. All right, let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's go. 2v1. 2v1 and you have a pawn. Get the win. Get the win. No more memes. Convert the position, bro. Come on. Show the chat, bro. Show the chat how to win in endgame. This is not the easiest endgame ever to win. Show the chat how to win this endgame, bro. Come on. Up a rook and a pawn. All you have to guys, yeah, like as a teaching moment. All you guys have to do here, chat, is exactly what he just did. Trade one of the rooks, and now I have literally no material left, and then you win. Okay, bro, come on now. He's messing with. There you go. See, look, I literally have only my king left, and you just win. Yeah, there you go. Okay. He's gonna try to checkmate me, I think? Yeah. Well done. This is great. Instructive, you can just promote and then, yeah, you can just ladder mate me on the edge of the board. I do the same thing for endgames, try to calculate and avoid having tunnel vision, 100%. 100%, 100%. You just play this, or you can even play this. He's just gonna, okay. Alright. The best players can see the whole board at once, yeah. He's taking it nice and slow. So this is good, I guess, to show how to checkmate here. He's just gonna put the rook back over here, yeah. And then there you go. And then nice tip, go here. Yep, there you go. That's a great tip. So this is like a Zugzwang, yeah, it's called the Zugzwang thing, right? It's because like now I have to go away. Because what you're looking for, I gotta just give it to him. What you're looking for is for like when you're checkmating with black, for the white to take opposition, and then you have mate because, yeah, you see how the okay. The disrespect, yeah, it's okay. It's for the people. Run to the corner, I guess. So we'll demonstrate this again. So now I'm trapped. I have to go into opposition. And there you go, the mate. GG, bro. GG. GG. All right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. Honestly, again, like honestly, for sacrificing the queen at the start of the game, way back here, all the way back here, just sacrifice the queen on the behest of chat. Honestly, I feel like we demonstrated a very good defensive game, considering that I was down a substantial amount of material. I feel like this was honestly a great demonstration of how to play defense. So I'm happy with that. That was good to show for stream. All right. Peace out. I said this is gonna be a quick one. But yeah. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone in chat, man. I really love all the warm reception I get when I do these chess streams. There will be much more of this to come in the future. I don't really post that many chess videos. Maybe I should get back into doing that more as well, but at the very least, you'll definitely see more of chess on stream on this channel. So hopefully I'll see you guys there, man. Make sure to subscribe. Peace.